I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Hello. Hello. To the beginner of Metaphor Refantazio. Hello, we are finally here. I have only scheduled about $5. Oh, 80, whichever where you want to go. But yeah, we are finally started this. This has been on my radar for quite some time. Not only because A is made by artists, the makers of Personas, but they also add some of the MSTs or its mechanics, which is pretty nice. Hello? I didn't go do the same exact thing as before, but we are finally here.
War is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade.
Maybe not.
We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know, just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Did I even run my fantasy here correctly? Probably not. But no, I really do like how they go about this. Like pretty much, yes. This game has been on my radar for quite some time in this version. I didn't for anything else. Yes. This game is something else I have on my radar. Not only because it's very new, but the transformation, everything together also well. And all thanks to the demo being so much, making it so much, and it's almost like the demo gives you the whole long game, the first 3 days of the whole game, and that is so much. I mean, if they, I was almost barely finished the whole life, and then all of that is still so good, and like they put everything else out of it and everything else. I'm just more and more excited about this game. And like, it's about time. Would you? Sheesh, I can never stay in 2 seconds, huh? I cannot. But yeah, I do like how they are going about like this whole thing of like being like so well outwards on place like hey, whatever they, what is this our like that word is it's our fantasy, and what our word is their fantasy. It's really clever strategy. It makes people wonder, like, if it become like that, would it be like that? Would we dream about this? Another, instead of like many drives, it goes into many aspect of how things when seem the best of the best. Like, if you think about the video in today's age. But in other jibber jabbers, it's time to start. And now, since I have the same data account, I'm not going to be using it. I want a fresh start, I want a fresh clean. So, yeah. Hashtag new. Let's begin into their world.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Well, I do have a screen.
Whoever you
have
are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Mine does
Pardon
not.
my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Anyways, I go by my real name. However, I have noticed something. If you live in the US, you know why. However, you see, you know what? This is the name. The one I was thinking of is Trump. You get why? I mean, it's more fun this way, and besides, if you see some of the maybe the 5 videos, you see the name. So, sucks, but the name's gonna be Andrew. Why, yes, he's an asshole.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Thank you.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a
It's not
curious
that
thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is limited compass of our imagination. This. Well, I did not know I have to take a exam at the very start of this game. But what they say is true. You might also want to think about this. I mean, just a few moments of this game, it makes you think. Already on the start of it, it makes you go into the world and keep thinking about this. But is fantasy limited to the confines of our imagination? I don't think so. I mean, it depends. Like, fantasy, I believe, is what we hope and dreams a world could be. Oh, what a story could be. So maybe not.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
This is pretty much how it once ago. We cannot be registered because I'm dead. Pretty much we can only battle it once we unlock a hard mode. Cannot trade it. So we can have Stolen Tail, which I go throughout the battle. Just so easy. No one for no difference. Intense battles. Well, the way they go about this, they have the MCT battle mechanics. One and pace. Oh, don't anything about it except that one dodging it. So illusion! I was close. Odd ears. Are you ready? Nope, but, don't go.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Yeah. Hey, wait, how do you get here?
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
How come I'm coming to every words I get? I almost
Come
get
on,
jumped.
let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
I'm bored, I
You're
just
with
got
us
here.
or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter?
Where's my door?
How'd they get one of those?
Wait. That's so cool!
Come on, keep it moving up! Next one!
Money!
Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
As I'm gone, I'm sure you don't know.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Why am I dragged with you? I wasn't like this. I'm coming to another world, almost get John and then meet the protagonist of the story. How come this always happens to me?
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
How about
Hey,
save me
you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
One mission. One mission.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes.
It's always time for
You
jokes.
do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Shadia Deserts.
Think we'll make it?
Here we go. You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Controls! Use the movement keys to hold shift for while moving dash, press control to dodge. I think that's left. Okay. Some action you can perform the corresponding controls at the bottom and minimize which way to go. You controls you've seen before and the other people in the back.
Let's go. Stop!
Something close. Don't move. And do something before in 2 seconds.
Watch out!
Yeah, this looks especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think that they knows. You side face the G, but the right, I should see. And is it Cala? Calaga. No, it's Calaga. see enemy you never confront, but it shows that the best again.
Okay?
You can beat him, but I don't suggest. Such as that. His speed, and you try to dodge yourself. But no, if we go over the times, we can have some things nice. But make sure to view the menu notes, which is your gallery, I would say, or something like this. But however, a very who accomplished travel point on his journey, heavily as in shadow of his special mission. One mission, but the mission says exclusive participate in physical in battles. Such a favorite traits allow more proficiency in Travel Boy. When it comes to assessing Magala in no magic, though she can become easier when her personal values are tested. She will show in the travel campaign. So yeah, we also have cultures and magic igniters, which is like I would say it's very much like a special stone able to conjure magic. Pretty much, and Gallon 1, which is the thing they will ride it on. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like in can be something. Hi. I am not trying to. That was awesome. Good thing I dodged. Good thing I dodged.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
I don't, but maybe he does.
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Why do I hear music? Is that the man's music? Explain the dragon in my face. God is spying.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
A closed spell is magic. Or music in this case. Which is not magic.
Over there.
That's what is it? The train is already in sight.
Let's go.
Let's keep moving instead of 2 sales.
Got a sec?
Make it 100% sure. Like, unfortunately, I can't not get 100% sure, but I can at least try. I would not recommend going after, but yeah. I'm not going to give this magic, but yeah. If you're unpushed by a magic, the closer is to become aware of this, they might include in sound as a monster from magic with seemingly no routine in battle. It's consistent with travel skill is just slightly really, and that's very useful. It's really cool. I gotta remember,
watch out! I don't like this.
Maybe I should, find something, but, we can very much attack if I can. Aye, that's nice.
He must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
We can try to fight each and every one, you, but I don't know. So yeah, we can get on fine, but again, we don't really need to. As we keep on going to this new fantasy world of this bad.
not good! Run for it!
I would leave!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great single, favorite of the fantasy out. Hear my wish. A part of Chloe to bring me thy wish, I think? Having the same time and last time I didn't see what he will say.
Whoa, just look!
Eh?
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Fuck, dude. Wait, you had money?
Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts?
Nope.
Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
Well, I'm a fancy thief, so...
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Wait. But yeah, this is pretty much the very start of the game, and...
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Wait a minute, he has a baby. Baby in my fantasy game. What would they not do is this?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh yeah, that's...
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. but there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I don't remember that part.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Okay, so that was odd, but okay.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Hi, Captain. But we hadn't finally gotten into,
So?
Do you know where you're going? Maybe to, you lost it. Ask me for the Chinese. Pressing with the look at a beyond show, best tea, forgot about information. The super, it's always like to save your pockets.
Whatever will I do?
I guess you want to, die. That's the question. Yeah.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, why wrong? And, like, this is just so wondrous and can be
come off it.
Is it Elder? Why is it one kind of good trying to what's wrong with me being here? Is it hard? It's just when to clear that metal magic requires the teacher of a stage. It was magic. She said if it was so magic, I hope you have so on the left. I could, but that's not cost the same. I would die.
Whatever will I do?
You have to believe me. It's talking my 2 eyes. I'm also a tired town. And come now, if it were and it was true, the army would have been dispatched. You know what the trap stories.
That's terribly unfair.
I would cast come on, the wild dog, mistaken for a monster. And no more human would just be one, and yet here you are happy on fire.
Idiot.
I mean, who knows? We almost got side what are monsters? Who knows? Oh. Hey, no, God, did you say something? I would, but that did not give you any sign to be targeted. So hey, screw me! Okay. Jeez, a lot of people are angry in this day's age. Sheesh.
Damn.
Is it over you?
Hey!
I mean, it's sunshine. It's way beside the gals and those because let's not go there with no reason. It's not with the Crewman Center. I mean, sooner or later you gotta find it somewhere.
Simply amazing.
Look over it. You see, the world has no eye. That's what the Queen Victory is. At least I assume so. It's all amazing.
And what is it?
It seems to be sentients really foolish to around here with more pleasant than Hanha. Nikki, you have to say. And hello, woman.
So you?
And Ada, you know, usually in this boss. I try to do it. Just mind yourself. Listen and others to us. I appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful. They can choose to. Just like on purpose. And I appreciate. I talk about the ABC Elder or oh, little boy is Elder, which is pretty much the Bidens. Try to 09 in maybe source. You got Elder. The nut. Okay, it's not. Just for the common 8 tribes. They're condemned the sector structure from eating and inherit dangerous magic. Adding to threaten. Here, I'll go to the church to teach us the church. The population is small, even one probably is where they face great discrimination, the inner tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. I mean, that is true. But each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits, making them venomous and correct pets. Just as climates with opponents long years. The inner tribe, however, bears no such features, thus regarded as infinite. As you can see, many things David was in the tribe with the long elf ears, claiming with the tribe with the horns, but someone so unknown. I didn't on both sides. Such as combos the largest population level in Alligator. Most exceed just on the horns, which grew on their both sides of paints. Claimers have blocked their personnel of a measure of bodies. The English royal family are claimed and members of the tribe had emerged within the governments, leading many claimants to internationally believe they are in the kingdom most permanent tribe. And as the purpose the one we see down there, they're recognized by the bistro ears and the tail many various and skin colors, including gold-colored skin, not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept to obeying iron, and after understanding their emotions, give them a reputation of heroism. For better or worse, are drawn to parties offensive while their happy-go-lucky charms is after their credit to them, can also be seen as reckless. Due to this stereotypes, they are looked down upon other tribes, which prevents them from giving a foothold in politics, despite being new populous as they resident in claiming tribes. There is a discrimination against them is especially obvious in larger cities just every time. Like that. Queens of Nature, which is the kingdom of peace. So yeah, there's a lot of things here. So a little bit here, there, and over such as this is something, I guess. I thought she was an episode. So I missed an episode. Thanks. But yes, we continue to move along.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Me! I keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I believe we understand me, going to the Gallagher, but...
Let's head there.
But, yeah. Like I say, they have like igniters where you may be able to test spells. So this new type of magic igniter, it is tidy bags me. Oh, we gotta play Trollers up. I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Louis, but now I'm gonna my odds to me if I so much as mission. What if I say I was gonna do now? We will find any difficult to give the message. No problem.
You are.
Oh, we're going. I was going to the street towards the cathedral. Been on your left. Other work for adults, I guess. I'm gonna say what? I was like, what? Do more than you know.
Give it a full gosh.
I don't like how in some cases like Gallagher is more or less your friend than anything else. Like she sits on your shoulder saying, "Oh, like once you become adult long enough, eh? Oh no, this was nice." I'm sure that I would paint it. No one would notice that. But previously you have a short as you don't want to draw attention to, but how do you try? So I'm gonna make this also. Make somebody please just say it.
Alright.
Please send that, I'm sure. But I know the women said you're really good shoot. I will try to survive. What did you say, asshole?
You there?
No man, I'm not a student shop first as an only mystery shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, actually, means got something to do at the center. Look at me. Watch me now down the street into that. Stop on me, you have time.
Bye-bye now.
I do business here all the time. You know what do somebody. Thank you. I'm the first person who's actually nice in this world. But
I'm out of ideas.
I don't want to think of it. I want to.
Hiya.
I heard the village bounty. Yeah, the army could have been down because so we wouldn't have lost what to do. The purpose. What you don't must have shit.
I'm out of ideas.
That's wrong, though.
I'm sure we can go. Yeah, but if we keep talking,
I'm out of ideas.
More and more as a recruitment center. But I want to explain though a little.
Excellent.
Hi, my.
See more of that talent these days.
That's wrong.
But as far as we go.
Come off it.
I mean, it is restrictive in some cases, but sooner or later, it gets going.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Yeah, you got this. I will be able to because I'm at 15. I don't belong here.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Yeah.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
I'm human.
Age
18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
We can pretty much just a lot of things. We just want to fight for a change. We need the cash. Oh, which is both.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Hey, are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
These are used boosting stats in some cases. So let's look at that. Look at this. And that's for straight and literally I have bombs. Actually, mine is pretty dumb. I can say a lot of punishment. I'm not a masochist. I'm small but quick. I have small legs. I was really lucky. If you look at my patch history, it's really, really good. So, luck.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. I asked for your skills, boy.
I think it's a skill. Oh, I don't actually. But let's move it on. I will only be boosting luck. And now we're gonna enter the name of our story. First order of business. His actual name, or his canon name, Elizabeth game is Will. According to some sources, his name is. However, I'm thinking of, yeah, that cannot be used. Good. Almost had me there for 2 seconds. But the name I decided to go for is Sinjo. I got it's been reborn in this time. Yeah, I had to die to the asshole with the gun. I forgot his name, but at least this might be a pleasant thing. But yeah, I'm gonna name him Sinjur. I'm gonna be not like his cat of but it's gonna be something very new. So the name of the protagonist is Sinjur. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
That sucks. One more line. This one not just went out. Jeez, that is a long line.
Whatever.
He's going on. Are you listening to you? We're not much chosen. You don't have to find your job. He makes the work go on. That's where you work. You won't match matter junk here. Getting cut all those getting shit out. She's in all of that. You very much go here. Okay, we spell your name. Lobby Travis. This kind of seems like a joke, but for the sake of the mission, we just even shall we get that's how we get in line. Yeah, we have been very much kept going like this. Say hello to St. Joe. They're mad. Sad to have done in the army, but they probably put me up as Mitch. I might find better work. Wish I could serve it could. Just stop my good marriage. So we probably still has a chance. At least I have return in training mode.
What's the world coming to?
Blasted. I came to this because I can make a quick review here, but it will make you work alongside some quickly after. Oh, probably like a deal with that. And also one honest. Because all scriptures, that's right. Kiss James. May you say way. Find someone like you wouldn't be just rest.
Oi there!
Huh? You may never know. Join the queue. Hello. You're listening to Sweet Mama. Hello, sexy. Please stop that. It's kind of creepy. Oh, no. Hello, dear future husband. Hello, dear future husband. Oh, shit. Anyway, you stairs well. The one stops behind me, so it's over 70. Are you dead, dude? After your interview, yes, I'm a noble. Just like the first noble son of a lord. My friend is no way causes resistance. Oh, no, don't mind me. Sheesh. I need to calm down.
Well.
Yes, you do. Let's just say I have been also just, told by the conclusion. Go in the queue because I need to calm down after seeing his face. Good lord.
I heard they get sightings.
I tried to smell him.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Months?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
We never do.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
No, thank you. Thank you. You, my dear future husband. Could you stop that? Maybe not. That was terrifying.
That was terrifying.
Don't let him get in your head. That's all people like him really want, anyway. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Oh no, I'm not. You're not.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I think what's his name is playing magic in Nido. I just spoke with earlier, had one too. They must have gone vintage ones, like I saw on this main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Here's your map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
So yes, sir.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey. You awake?
No, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
I forgot to mention this. Our BA. Oh, no. Our main character speaks. This new fantasy of ours, the AMC, speaks dialogue. What? That's just how he is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
What they go over is like their own style of fantasy, which I probably have already said, but it does make you curious with all this, it's as you can see, in most cases, there's still some discrimination with the scapegoat and yada yada, and this that, and the third. But it does say, like, in their old world, or what we believe is the fantasy, that you will be no discrimination, but instead, there is some discrimination about, like, some other things, like just some notable features. But it doesn't really whack in your mind.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Day night? The defense thus far? Sure. Complete. Dead brick. Early morning.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
That's my future husband.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day remains.
Let's see.
How far we come? Let's find us in the northern border fort. Even though information by each one isn't the one I used, move the keys to highlight the location you want alone. About any place. Yeah. We must go all around and.
Hold on.
It's strong up. Letting you by the West Camp by almost who are in what to know the border part.
Hold on.
If we try to go back.
Let's see here.
Try, no, probably will go back. Probably a while.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
But let's go back here. Border fort. This is where our contract should be. So, hopefully we find great. Guys.
Okay then.
Nice place. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Oh, I know that.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Oh, you mean this one? A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
You come with an interview, future husband. Would you stop saying that? It's been like a few days. Why? I don't know, just curious.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it funny? Is a funny one?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend.
First of all,
Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
First of all, I would answer this, but then, no, you don't. Yes, I did. You want to blame my motherfucker?
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
You do your future husband?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
And no, I will not become you future husband. Oh, no. You could become mine, future husband. You... Really? Yes.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious?
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Why, I do agree with that. I also want to stay alive for those glorious riches.
Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
What we did. And before we finish our mission.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a shower.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally, Straw, a brave fighter trying to save his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I'm sure he's fine. I mean, Bobby. And I'm just also have to say, Basic is so wonderful. None of this expense on this, but just a sign of ambition, okay? I'm out of society. Yeah, that's my guess. Someone we can't find. Human is with just purpose. What was the type, right? System by the hour.
Actually.
Oh, it's not. I was worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever this case, this search branch has us return. Let's go inside. That is true, but before, what's we take a look at his menu. Straw. Neon Straw, young man of the Clement Trial and made at the recruitment center in Grand Trial. And we would have a good head on his shoulders. He comes with a number of them, but seems to have complex circumstances that made him to enlist in the army, typically a common profession. Two new recruits comment and to each other by their show names and to prevent overfamiliarity. Straw doesn't seem to mind. Hey. And he's also going to be my dear future husband. 14, something else, and a lot of other things. I'm not going to be go over here, but just some the notable stuff. Now we're going to send it the other, and if I make a lot, just magic everywhere, like the magic zone. Take it zone for magical power that serves the basis for magic. Favorite masters in all things found in nature, including people, planes, animals, because magma sometimes could last in areas of high concentration. Some scholars think was in magma may be its physical particles, too small to be seen with the naked eye. So, yeah. So, let's get inside. Here we go.